Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, let me introduce myself. I am Vaikari Pujari. I am a stylist and an entrepreneur. I own a company named Uniquely Mainstream, which I started with an aim to make fashion and styling available and accessible to everyone, even you, at even the smallest cost that you wish to spend on your own style. Also, we don't stop just there. We provide personalized styling as per your body types, which takes into consideration your comforts and discomforts, which hasn't been done before. So if you are interested in improvising your own style, then check us out here at Instagram. I'll also be leaving a link in the description. Also, feel free to DM me anytime to get to know more about our styling services, or even if you have any styling queries. For the YouTube channel, I make videos that you can find useful. I make styling videos, some tips and tricks, get ready with me, and even how I cut my own bags if you wanna check that out. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Having a big closet or wardrobe is a little difficult for those who stay in rented flats. So do I. So today's video is gonna give you some organization tip that can fit all of your stuff into a wardrobe as small as this one. And being a stylist, believe me, I have a lot of clothes. So let's get started and get organizing this mess of a closet. So let me first give you a close look of how my wardrobe looks like right now. The problem that I have realized with this kind of arrangement is that when you stack things behind each other, it becomes very difficult for you to take them out. So we are going to get some solutions for that, and let's get started. Before getting into the organization part, let's take a look at the things that can help us a lot, which is organizers. Now here's a little bit of haul for you guys. I'll be showing you items one by one. The first thing that I have is a vertical collapsible storage. Now I think most of the people have these things in their houses, but I would highly suggest getting a very good quality one. Now the quality of these things majorly depends only on the cardboard that it has and the material, of course. But I would also suggest getting a material that is a little bit plasticky. Now if you can't figure that out for yourself, this one I have got for 450 rupees. The link is in the description and it is a really amazing quality. I'm suggesting getting a plasticky kind of material right now because it's safer to wash off everything that's coming in your house from outside. And since this is something which is not washable because of the cardboard inside it, what I did was I just took some water, put a lot of disinfectant in it, and just splashed these things with water fatafat and then dried it fast so that the cardboard is not very much affected, but the whole thing is still disinfected. So I love this thing about this, that the cardboard is really very hard, totally worth 450 rupees. The next thing that I have is a set of organizers. I have two sets of organizers with me. Both are from Amazon brands, but the only difference is that one is from Amazon Basics brand and one is from Amazon Solimo brand. So when I ordered these things, I realized that this Solimo brand is a little bit cheaper than Amazon Basics always, and I couldn't figure out the difference in the description, but now I know the difference. Let me show you. These two pieces are part of two different sets. This is from Amazon Solimo and this one is from Amazon Basics. Other than the change in dimension that it has, which I obviously saw and then I ordered, I think the basic price difference comes from the fact that this collapsible storage has this cardboard thing that is at the bottom which keeps it sturdy. It is removable and it is covered in material fully. It has a little bit notch here so you can pull it out easily. So this is from the Amazon Basics brand, and the Amazon Solimo one, that is collapsible too, but the only difference is that the cardboard in this thing is not covered. It just has a slot of material so you can put the cardboard in it. I hope it's visible and I'm explaining it properly, but I think that is where the major difference comes from. Now I've washed both of these things, but the thing is, because of this cardboard is covered with material, it was quite easy and I could wash this one. Also, when I'm saying washing, just don't soak it in water for very long. I just splashed some water in it and dried it in the sun. It still has a little bit of bent in it, you can see that, but I think that is okay if it is gonna make it safer to have it in your wardrobe. So that is major difference between these two brands. Now let's take a look at the sets. The first set that I have from Amazon Solimo, it has two big compartments. I love both of these because this one you can arrange your lingerie or your socks or anything like ties, belts, like that things. And this one is really good for even the things like saris or odnis, which are, you know, just a lot of material. These are the big ones, and the smaller ones also have such compartments. One again vertical and one is smaller compartments. Now these two things came in different dimensions for some reason which I don't get the logic of, but yeah, these are again very good quality. I love all four of these. This set I got for 550 rupees. Now let's take a look at the Amazon Basics wala next set. It has 6 pieces in it. The big ones are this much size, almost the size is same as the other ones. I got these ones to store bigger items. Since Indian wardrobes don't tend to have a lot of drawers are really very easy to, you know, organize things. But since this can be a good replacement for if you don't have drawers. Now again, this is a collapsible thing, so if you want to store it, when you're not using it, you can do that. So that's a great thing that I like. This set came with the same thing, 2 pieces. So I have 2 big ones. The next 2 that I have are these smaller ones. Again, they have the same collapsible thing and similarly cardboard at the bottom which you can remove. And in the same set of 6, the next things that I have are these very small ones. I love that these have a lot of height and they are so cute that you can even leave them outside as a storage box or something. And this complete set was 990 rupees. Now if you ask me if it is like paying 400 rupees for 2 of these small things, so I would say it's not so, because you can see the quality difference between these two. This is the Amazon Basics one and this is the Amazon Solimo one. So I also feel there is cardboard difference between here inside of this. So this seems to be a lot more sturdier than this. You can already see I have washed them both in a similar way, but this is a little bit flimsy. But this thing is really sturdy, and even if you want to keep it outside, this one will look really stylish. Both of these brands have lot of colors in them. I have all the links in the description, so you can go check them out. I can't wait to put all of my stuff in all of these boxes, which is gonna be really a treat to the eyes once it's all done. So let's get into the video and see how that is going to turn out.
Here are a few tips to get your wardrobe organized and most importantly keep it that way. First thing first, analyze your current wardrobe and see what's already working for you. I realized that few of the stack of my loungewear were just as it is. I was keeping them, so I didn't need to work on them as much. Secondly, figure out a storage solution for the messy parts of your wardrobe. For example, storage bins, as I showed you, is one of the things. There are different types of hangers that you can use. There are also some extension rods to which you can hang on. There are few other different types of organizers specifically for belts and scarves and that sort of thing. So figure it out and get yourself organizers. They are a huge help. Third tip, and a really important one, is to segregate your clothes as per their size, because even if you're segregating tops differently, there are few tops that are really big in size and there are some tiny crop tops. So if you're gonna put all of these together, they are bound to get messed up faster. The fourth and the fifth tip is to categorize and store so that they are easier to style. Usually the mess gets created when you are trying on options. So what you can do is you can store even your tops in the categories like basics, crop tops, or full length tops, or party wear tops. What this does it with every option that you have to choose. If you are getting a pant to style, then you have a very particular set of tops to choose from, so it reduces the mess.
It's after 2 whole days that I'm finally done, and since it took me so long and I was kind of getting frustrated towards the end of it, I couldn't actually have the footage and the time lapse of all of it. But here I have the final result ready with me, and I would say it's absolutely worth the time. And I feel so happy to know that my cupboard is going to stay organized and it's not just gonna mess up the next day. So here is finally how it looks.
detailed closet tour in a separate video because this video was getting a little too long, so you have to check that out. If it's already up on the channel, then I'll be linking it in the eye here. If it's not uploaded yet, then it's probably coming up in a day or two, so hit the bell icon to get notified when the closet tour is up.
And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. It's a huge motivation to me. Huge welcome to all of those who are new in the family. I'll see you next week with another fun video. Till then, bye-bye.